It is an honor to join you today to reflect on the partnership between the government and the people of Japan, the government of South Sudan, the United Nations Mine Action Service, working together with the United Nations mission in South Sudan, in advancing mine action in the country and creating a safe environment for the safer future of the people of the country. As Chairperson Jukuch has mentioned, Japan's support for South Sudan has been unwavering. It has facilitated the clearance of large areas contaminated with explosive ordnance and enhanced the country's capacity to maintain these efforts. We have this meeting with the purpose in this small conference room, but because it's small, we don't need to use microphone. However, it's a small step, but very important for the National Mine Action Authority that with the support from the government of Japan, people of Japan, we refurbished the conference room where the National Mine Action Authority is having a meeting, the planning meeting, the coordination meetings with all mine action stakeholders, donors, inshallah, in the future. And it's a small step as we look forward to implement other projects where we're also planning to continue with enhancing the working environment of the National Mine Action Authority, but also supporting the other mine action sector aspects in the country. So, as we speak, the significant progress has been achieved under the ongoing initiative funded through the Japan supplementary budget. I already mentioned refurbishment of this conference room, but also together with National Mine Action Authority, this partnership enabled key outreach initiatives, such as commemoration of the International Mine Awareness Day and assistance in the mine action, where we also highlighted more than 20 years of mine action in South Sudan. That has been partially funded through the Japanese funding. And through the same project, we have launched the Gender Equality, Diversity and Inclusion Policy just a couple of months ago. And we also launched the establishment of the Women in Mine Action Network. As we move forward, continued funding through JICA will further strengthen national mine action technical mobility and functionality, supporting its contribution to the implementation of the South Sudan's Anti-Personal Mine Ban Convention Article 5 extension requests and milestones, but also this cooperation will help us refurbish some other offices here in Juba, and we are also looking at extending that support to sub-office, National Mine Action Authority sub-office in Wau. In addition to this, we'll also enable National Mine Action Authority to deploy 6 survey explosive ordnance risk education teams that will contribute to survey currently known minefields in the country, and by doing this will help us to also contribute to APBNC Article 5 extension request milestones achievements. And the same teams will provide risk education to high-risk groups, including the children that has been, based on our database, identified as the most vulnerable at the time. Importantly, the Japan supplementary budget and JICA funded project will promote South Sudan cooperation with planned knowledge exchange between NMAA and the Cambodian Mine Action Center, CIMAC, the engagement that fosters peer learning and the technical development, further strengthening the national mine action sector in South Sudan. So, on behalf of UNMAS, I wish to express our deep appreciation to the government and the people of Japan for their continued commitment and partnership, and to the government of South Sudan for its leadership. through the National Mine Action Authority. Together, we are transforming challenges into opportunities and paving the way toward a safer, more secure and prosperous future for all South Sudanese in South Sudan.